Days of
This one. Good morning. My name is myhro. I'm taking this class. I'm trying to get a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and hopefully I will become a Minnesota DNR officer after I graduate. I'm taking this class to try and improve my public speaking in front of other people. Some of my strengths are that I believe people think I have a sense of humor. The reason why I think this would be important in speaking is that if you have humor, people will pay attention to you more and listen to your speech. I also had 3 years in the Marine Corps. I believe this to be a strength because I've been around a lot of different people and a lot of different races, so it helps me diversify when I speak. Some of my weaknesses are that I do not have a lot of experience in public speaking. The reason why I don't have a lot of public speaking is because I never really had the need to speak before in front of an audience. Also, when I'm speaking, I also get nervous in front of a class or an audience, which causes me to lose my focus, and it doesn't really make me enunciate my words and I speak too fast. Things I can improve on are get the experience, which I hope to get out of this class, and I also, to improve my nervousness, I can help to improve my nervousness. I can also study in advance so I have more time to practice, and I can practice my speech out loud and I won't get as nervous, and also to calm myself right before I do a speech, and it'll help me out. During the speech, I have told you my strengths and my weaknesses and things I can also improve on when I speak. I want to thank you for attending the speech. Good morning. My name is myhro. I'm taking this class to try and get a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Once I do that, I hope to become a Minnesota DNR officer after I graduate. The reason why I'm taking this class is to improve my public speaking in front of an audience. Some of the strengths I have, I will be talking about my strengths, my weaknesses, and how to improve on my public speaking. Some of my strengths that I have are that people think I have a sense of humor. I believe this to be a strength in public speaking because if you have a sense of humor, people will want to listen to you more and pay attention to when you speak. Another one of my strengths is that I've been in the Marine Corps for 3 years. I believe this to help out during public speaking because I know a lot of different people and a lot of different races, which help me to diversify my speaking. Some of my weaknesses that I have is that I do not have a lot of experience in public speaking, and it does not help me out. The reason why I don't have a lot of experience is because I never had a need to talk in front of an audience before or give a speech. Another reason, weakness I have, is that I get nervous. And when I get nervous, I always talk faster than I should, and I do not enunciate my words, and people do not understand what I'm talking about. Ways to improve my public speaking is to get experience, is to actually give public speeches more often, and it'll help me with my nervousness and everything like that. Another way to improve is to, when I get nervous, the reason why I get nervous is because I don't calm myself right before a speech. So if I do that, I believe I will be less nervous during the speech and I'll go better off. I talked about my strengths, my weaknesses, and my way to improve for public speaking. Once I've done this, I believe I'll become a better and profound public speaker. Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is myhro. Imagine yourself. It is a crisp October morning. You and your best friend are walking through a field with the dog. The sun is in the background and your heart is pumping because you know your dog has the scent of the pheasant. All of a sudden, your dog just beelines to the left and flushes a beautiful pheasant. The biggest reason why this is possible is because pheasants forever. Pheasants Forever focuses on the conservation of pheasants and all other wildlife in North America. Today I will be telling you a brief history of where they came from and the steps they take to provide habitat for pheasants and all other wildlife. Pheasants Forever was initiated on August 5th, 1985 in Minnesota. It is a non-profit, tax-exempt organization that enhances and protects the population of pheasants and all other wildlife. Since 1985, it has grown over 125,000 members, which is divided into 600 county chapters. Of these members, they include hunters, non-hunters, farmers, ranchers, and even politicians. Approximately $70 million has been spent on conservation projects since 1982. In 1985, Pheasants Forever helped create the Federal Conservation Reserve Program, also known as CRP. CRP pays landowners to set aside their land for environmental use and to stop doing agricultural use with it. CRP provides farmers and ranchers assistance in complying with federal, state, and even tribal laws, and encourage environmental enhancement. Pheasants Forever also has a conservation title. It addresses land management on over 50 million acres that benefit soil, water, and wildlife resources. In 1982, Pheasants Forever habitat projects have helped over 5.3 million acres across the continent, which is about the size of New Jersey. The main purpose of Pheasants Forever is to protect and build wildlife not just for pheasants, but for all wildlife. Pheasants Forever does this by creating public awareness, education, and development and maintenance, and it improves in land and water policies. Pheasants Forever has many ways to raise money. One of the biggest ways they raise money is by putting on banquets. These banquets are put on by your local chapters. They include a meal and auction. In these auctions, they include, but not limited to, rifles, shotguns, clothing, wildlife prints, and other artwork. Pheasants Forever also created the No Child Left Indoors initiative. Their goal is to take every opportunity at the national, state, and local level to introduce youth and their family to the outdoors, to teach them about the habitat and wildlife of animals. They also teach them how to hunt. Pheasants Forever hosts the Conservation Day. This is done in participation with other conservation organizations and wildlife agencies. These events focus on young kids about the ages of 8 to 12 to get interested in the outdoors. Like J.R.R. Tolkien said, it is a job that never started that takes the longest to finish. Pheasants Forever has started this job. I would like us all to finish it together. During this speech, I have told you a brief history of Pheasants Forever and their organizational steps to improve the habitat of pheasants and even wildlife. I hope you now have a better understanding and appreciation of what Pheasants Forever does for the habitat and wildlife of North America.